standing here with Joey Villasenor. He is fighting Jimmy Warhead. Now, Jimmy is one of Britain's best judo practitioners. He's got a great submissions game. Have you prepared yourself any different for this fight?
No, not really. Those are strengths that he doesn't show a lot in his fights. Lately, he's a great striker as well. I know that his strength is striking, and a lot of people. I like to clinch also. I like takedowns too, but you don't see that often either. Because I like to punch too. So I think he has a lot of great strengths that a lot of people don't see. We are aware of them, and we always train them daily at home. So it's mixed martial arts.
Notably, your biggest knockout win was against Phil Baroni. It's a while ago though. So do you think that you're much better with your stand-up game than he is?
No, I can't possibly say that. I can't. That's what we're here for. He looks great on film. He's really sharp. He's fast and technical. I think what I possess is knockout power, just one punch knockout power. I think that's probably the one slight difference. Not that he can't knock me out, but I do carry a big punch. At 85, I carried a big punch. At 70, I feel like I carry even bigger punch. But he's well-rounded. This fight can be great anywhere. I'm not counting on a one-punch knockout. I'm counting on a war. And I'm sure he prepared the same way. We both have great strengths, but it's all about fitting it all together when you're in that moment. So I guess we'll just see what happens tomorrow.
You've been doing this for a very long time. You started in 1999. Your experience and all the places you've fought in the world, do you feel like you're going to finish your career here being 36 years old? You're going to finish it here with BAMMA?
I don't see myself finishing for a while, man. With sports medicine and with the way the sport's evolving, you're seeing athletes carry well into their 40s, and I just don't feel like I'm anywhere close to finishing. I actually feel at this moment in my life, with this weight cut and with all of my knowledge and all my experience, I actually feel like I'm actually getting to where I'm almost ready to just like peak. I feel like I'm almost ready to peak. So I think BAMMA might get that. For as long as my career has been, see me peak at my potential. At 85, I was competitive. I was outsized in a lot of my fights, and I was, it took some coaxing for me to get to 70, and here I am. And the first fight went great. Cutting weight is going great. I feel stronger and faster than I've ever been before in my career. So, and then of course with my experience, I feel like I'm on the verge of something great. And that's just how I feel. I guess tomorrow we find out if it keeps going that route.
So maybe on the verge of a title shot, maybe for the welterweight title for BAMMA.
That would be great. We're all in this sport to acquire some kind of championship, to be proud of something to show your kids someday. We're all fighting for that, and I would love to have the opportunity and that moment to hold up a belt wherever it is, be it with this great organization of BAMMA or somewhere overseas. I've held a world title before. It was a smaller one, and at that moment it was great to me. I've had a couple of them slip through my fingers out there in the previous years, but you know what? At 170, I think this gives me my best opportunity for that dream coming true.